Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Surprise. A video, the very next day, right? You guys are used to waiting and waiting and waiting. Look at my hair. This is what happens when you stick your head out the window, with the wind. Yeah, I know. I 2 years old now. No, maybe I'm 3. Anyway, it's March 28th, 2023, Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. We don't have tacos. We have taquitos last night. But anyway, it is about what time, hon?
12:20.
12:20. It seems like it should be a lot later than that. But I've been up since 6 a.m. Well, no, maybe a little earlier. I don't know. I couldn't sleep, and I decided I was just going to stay up. Because I did go to bed fairly early for me. Wasn't it, hon?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I was so tired, and I'm trying to teach myself to go to sleep earlier. So after I take my pills and I start to get drowsy, then instead of just keeping, sitting at the computer and stuff, I shut all that off and I crawl into bed. Otherwise, I'll sit there and literally nod off. And then Brad will try to get me to go to lay down, and then I guess I'm very mean. I guess there's an evil twin inside that comes and says some really mean stuff that I have no recollection of. And I've already apologized to him that the evil one came out. Right, honey?
Yes.
Because he's like, honey, we got to talk. And I'm like, I have no recollection of this. But anyway, we just got home. Like I said, we're trying to get out of the house more because staying inside is not helping at all. Basically just staying back in the bedroom. We went down to the senior center here in Sharpsburg and signed up. The story on that was, I thought I had read on their Facebook saying that one of us had to be over 60, and then if the spouse, you could come in too. We couldn't find that now, and, I'm 58, I'll be 59 in July. So they weren't going to let me. Well, I was going ahead and doing Brad's paperwork, and he was very unhappy. He said he wasn't going to come down there if I couldn't go. He told me that. He didn't tell them that. I'm like, just let me fill out. And super nice gal. And, we were talking, and of course, they were doing some crafts, and so we're talking, and Brad's talking about my hats, and that people call me the hat lady and everything. And it was loom knitting, which I think she's fairly new at too, from the sounds of it. And so they just know the basic stitch. So she's got very excited about having me come in and show them some different stitches and stuff. And so then the next thing she was like, well, we're just going to let you go ahead and come in. She said, we never let anybody come in. I said, well, should I say I'm older than I am? She's like, no, we're just going to let you come in. So that was cool. She was a super nice gal. We really vibed and stuff. So, that kind of made my day. You know what, hon?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were definitely nice people.
Yeah, she enjoyed talking to me enough that I think the turning point was we were talking about crafts.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, that'll be nice. That'll be super close, and they do all kinds of different crafts. There's no socialization really at the one in Rocky Mount. The big draw is the exercise equipment and their pool. But their pool is still down. They're waiting on parts and stuff. So, while we'll utilize that, we really wanted something that's socialization. They're doing crafts, or they're doing Wii. They do the bowling Wii. There's an exercise room. They do puzzles. They do all kinds of different stuff. So they do some stuff for the community, which is nice. Um, so we did that. And then our main purpose was to go to Dollar Tree, yo. I hadn't been to Dollar Tree in a while, yo. So I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys. So I think we'll start with the bigger things, which are the cleaners. Then we'll work our way. I spent like $50, and my main purpose for this was I needed to stock back up on cleaning supplies. See, I go 2 or 3 times a year, usually to Dollar Tree, and I will stock up on cleaning supplies. And that way, and I'll rotate those through and stuff. So I needed to do that. So I got 2 of these, which is a really good price. This per ounce is 32 ounces. The bottle itself is a lot smaller. And so I already have the bottle and everything, so why not buy the refill? So I got 2 of those. That's money saving right there. I got 3 of these cleaning vinegars. These are so expensive at even Walmart and stuff. I think they're over $3, or maybe it's over $2, but they're expensive. So we use this, like if you have, recently our dishwasher wasn't functioning correctly. And it had way too much, at the end of the cycle it had more water than usual. So, we took it apart. Brad and I both, him on one side, me on the other. And we cleaned out the traps and all of that. And it still wasn't, and I had read that you use baking soda and vinegar, right, hon?
I believe so.
And then you pour in, after so long, then you pour in hot water.
Yeah.
And he did that a couple of times, and it took care of it. You'll be surprised. Look up white vinegar will clean so many things. It will, if you have, let's say, a carpet that smells really bad, maybe you've had a pet or something, vinegar, even cats hate the smell of vinegar. So that's a good thing to kind of try and keep them out of a certain area or something, too. Just in a spray bottle, diluted. But so I got 3 of those. This is a big money saver, too. This is all about saving money, people. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on anything, fancy or not. That's just the way we are. We got 2 of these. This is what I use when I say Febreze. It is like Febreze, but we use it. I especially used it back when I was smoking a lot, but I use it for, on everything. You guys know what Febreze does. I did get 3 of these daily shower. You use this, and, every time you shower, while it's still wet, you get out, you spray this, and I swear to goodness, you never have to really scrub too much. You take care of the shower, the tile and everything. Usually I make my own, which is, I use like half white vinegar and half water, and a little, like 2 or 3 drops of, it's got to be the original Blue Dawn for some reason, and you shake it up really well. And the first time you do that, you want to use hot water, and then you can just use it to spray on your thing. The reason I got the thing was after we get done using this, I can use the bottles. For some reason, the spray bottles I've been buying at Walmart, after a short bit, they won't spray anymore. I'm really aggravated. So it would cost me more than that to get the spray bottle. This comes with stuff. Let's see. We're still in cleaning products. I only got 1 of these, the Glass Plus. Feel bad for me, people. I cannot, for my life, clean. Can I? Clean a mirror, a window, a TV screen, and have it look nice. I don't know why. I've tried everything. My grandmother used to get after me because she would say, "Would you go clean this?" She had a big, big, big picture window. She could clean a window perfectly using I don't know what and newspaper and have it look beautiful. Not me. Brad laughs every time I try to clean something. I'm like, don't laugh now. Did you see the bathroom mirror?
No, I haven't gone in there and looked yet.
I'm gonna have to have you help anyway because I'm short.
Yes, you are.
So I can only get halfway up that mirror anyway. So you know. Plus I tried and it looks horrible. So I only got one of these, but this is a really big money saver. There's 160 wipes in here. I've been paying so much more getting wipes from Amazon and from Walmart and stuff, and I checked these out, and they're good wipes. They're actually a little bit bigger than the wipes. I just bought a thing of Clorox cleanup wipes, and there's only 75 wipes in it, and it was over $3 at Walmart. And it's like, man, I would have gotten a bigger container of it, but it's like, man, at that price. Well, then you have these. There's 160 in here, and you can use it on everything. It is all-purpose cleaning wipes, and you can use it on your auto, your home, your office, everything. And these are pretty big wipes, and they're good, and they smell pleasant. So, it's tough on oil, grease, paint, glue, food stains, soap scum, easy on the hands. So, I got 5 of these. This is a heck of a deal. 160 of them for $1.25. I'll take that any day. You do the math. You're saving a lot of money. You know, you'll get to go on that vacation yet. Well, let's see. We're still doing cleaning products. So, the last cleaning product I really have is I got a soap dispenser because I have a big refill of. I bought a big refill of the soft soap, antibacterial. Well, I just want something to refill it, you know, and have it look decent in my bathroom. So I bought one of these for that. And I tried to arrange this stuff before I started this time. Let's see. What is this? Oh, that's another Febreze. You don't need to see 2 of them. Okay, so moving on to hair stuff. I did get this hair oil. I really do like this type. Just put a little bit. If you have kind of dry hair, like the back of my hair and stuff will get, you know, kind of dry and stuff, especially because, you know, it's colored and everything. So I'll work a little bit in this at night and stuff, and it really helps with split ends and keeping your hair healthy. So I got one of these. It'll last a long time. I also got I go through a lot of conditioner. You have to really condition your hair quite a bit too. So I got one of these. I've never tried it before, but it's this type. I'll let you know what I think of it. It smells nice. It smells real nice. So I got one of these. It's a big size. It's a 20 ounce. You know, conditioner is conditioner. I don't care what they say. I went to beauty school and I found this stuff out. Right, honey?
Yeah.
So I got one of these Zest Ocean Waves to put in my bathroom because I just like these type of scents, and you know, sometimes Brad will shower back in that bathroom. You know, just because if he's hurting, or if it's kind of cold because this bathroom and stuff, this my bedroom is the warmest place in the house. So yeah, I got one of these to keep in the shower. I mean, it's Zest, so, and I smelled it. It smells pleasant. I got some baby powder. You know, summertime, we use some of that. On to other stuff. Let's see. Showed you that. We got a couple of these. Don't normally get those, but we did. thing of ketchup because I go through ketchup. I don't know why. I go through more ketchup now than I ever have in my whole life, but
Yeah.
right, hon?
Yeah.
But that's just the way it is.
Hey, if that makes you happy, more
We had a
power.
couple bags of these dog treats because you know you're not supposed to come home without some of these, right, hon?
Oh yeah.
Now I got a big comb for when I get out of the shower. When you're conditioning your hair, run this comb through there. It really helps get it all in there. If you have real dry hair and you're having trouble with it, put the conditioner on. You can put the conditioner on and wrap it in a bag, or if you have a shower cap or whatever, close it up. Then put a towel over the top of that and just wait for about an hour before you rinse it off. Your body heat, the heat from your head, will make that really penetrate much more. If you were really desperate, you would use a blow dryer on a low heat. Don't go on the high, we're going to incinerate this, but, and it will help your hair. It really will. So, just a few points from the old cosmetologist. Got some of these for Brad. I'll set these stuff down as I go through them. Now that it's getting to be summertime and stuff, I like to wear something when I'm wearing my Crocs. I still like to wear something, because if my feet sweat and stuff and it's kind of sliding, it'll make a blister. So I got 2 packs of these. I got one in gray and one in black. They had white too. But they're low. And I don't like anything real tight on my feet. But it does have arch support and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that'll be nice. And I always get, it says an extended size, a size 12 to 14. The reason I got this is, first off, this is very elastic, and my feet will swell. Like last night, they really were very swollen, and that way it will accommodate, without that foot feeling so restricted, and I can still wear my shoes and everything. Got 2 packs of these sponges. We really like these. It's a scouring pad on one side and sponge on the other. Brad picked out 2 packs of this duct tape. This is what we do. We buy a plain cane instead of spending extra money for it to be decorated. And then you simply go to Dollar Tree. A lot of times, this Dollar Tree didn't have a huge variety, but a lot of times they do. Or if you want to go to Walmart, wherever. But we need 2 of these for his cane, and I'll wrap it. And you wrap it tight, and it will accommodate even the curve and stuff. And voila, you got a decorated cane. And that way people know it's yours. I also picked up, I have some citronella tea lights. I don't want to spend a lot of money on buying stuff. I got these because you could paint these on the outside if you want to. As long as you're using a heat-safe paint, and then you use a sealant, of course. Don't paint the inside. Then you can put your tea light in here and light it. And it's a little bit of a buffer, since it's down in this pot, is a little bit of a buffer from the wind. So, it's inexpensive, and, it does the job. And I think it'll look nice. I'm not going to paint mine, but, each to their own. Got a pack of, I got some crazy glue. I need some, because I got a nail that's cracked. It's cracked way down here. And if it breaks, it's going to hurt like heck. Somewhere in this mess, I got, let's see, a pack of mechanical pencils, because I think we spend too much time sometimes on the electronics, and I think that's why sometimes we have trouble sleeping. Because it's almost like, if I'm sitting on the computer or we're messing on our phone, oh, let me look up this. Oh, let me look up that. Oh, let me go over to Facebook and see what they're doing. Let me go over to TikTok and see what they're doing. Oh, well, I better check YouTube too, and then I better check all my messages and etc. And so I'm trying to, I found that if I start turning off electronics and I just relax and I let myself be tired, then I'll fall asleep easier. So I got, Brad loves the Sudoku, and I got a crossword one for me. So that's about it. Like I said, I didn't go for any of the frills and stuff. Uh, they used to have those big boxes of flowers, like the wildflowers and stuff. They're teeny tiny. They're what, about maybe a fourth the size?
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, they had decorative stuff, spinners and stuff, but, I didn't want to really I didn't want to buy stuff that I really didn't need right now. This was a restock up on cleaning supplies. So they didn't have Drano, which we were looking for. They didn't have dryer balls, which if you find those, they're pretty nice to use in your dryer. I use them, but they didn't have any. I think we got pretty much everything else, don't you?
Yeah.
Brad's on quite a bit of pain today with his back.
Did you show them the little cups?
Oh, no, I didn't. See, these little cups, there's six. And, a lot of times you need just a little bit of ice, or you want like a little bit of ketchup or whatever, and so these come in very handy. So, yeah. Oh, and then before I let you guys go, the other thing we did go do today was there's a cemetery on the way to our Dollar Tree. It's an old cemetery, a small one. And Brad surprised me. We love looking at that kind of stuff, even like we watch like Faces of the Forgotten and stuff, cemetery stuff. And I mean, it really tells a tale of what this family might have gone through. And surprised me, we pulled in there, and we aren't able yet to walk through there. That's our goal. But there were a lot of really old. What was the oldest? 1848.
Yeah.
Do you have the picture? Can you pull it up on your phone and I'll show them?
Yeah.
It was 1848 was the oldest one we saw. And there was some children had passed away, and that was sad. Some people that had served. Oh. This is, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I know it's backwards, but yeah, isn't that something? He lived a long time. He lived 80 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten. Brad and I were talking about that, and I mean, it was really, really fascinating and stuff, and we really enjoyed it. You can see whole families and stuff. Is really too bad that, I mean, you don't see much of that now because, most families are not really that intact. Certainly we're spread out all over, so there's not even a place where, everybody is buried here, no matter where you're at. If there had been something like that, if we had a close-knit family and everything, we definitely would have wanted to have, even though we're going to be cremated, be interred, with so-and-so. But, and then, even if it was a common place where ashes were all scattered, let's say, up on a certain mountain or whatever, and then you'd have a plaque that you could add names to and stuff. And, that would be nice. Sadly, like when we pass away, there won't be anything. There won't be anything telling that we existed or anything about us and stuff. But that's just the way life is. I'm approaching the things that have happened to me as everybody has some rotten crap happen to them in their life. So you got to just deal with it, grieve it, overcome it, and be the best you can be. And that's what I'm feeling good. I'm feeling almost too energetic because I can breathe. I got out to the car today and I didn't have to use an inhaler.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I did use it because I hadn't used one. Mornings I'm tighter with my lung. But I came in and didn't have to use an inhaler. Went into the senior center. I walked all of Dollar Tree. So did Brad. But, because he was going to ride in a cart and I told him, no. No, you're not riding in a cart, Brad. But, we're getting there step by step. So all we can do is keep trying, honey.
Keep pushing on.
Keep pushing on. All you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Be grateful for every day that you're above ground. And we are.
Yes, we are.
But I just wanted to share some of this money saving stuff with you guys. And hopefully it gets you thinking. Cleaners are cleaners. You don't need to go spend extreme amount of money. Now, I used to buy my laundry detergent and stuff from there, but they've made the bottles so small now, I don't.
Yeah.
I will better off to buy a big jug of like the Sun, or I don't know what some of the other names are, but we use the liquid, and it'll last us a long time for. I don't remember how much. I can't tell you prices anymore because they change all the time. But it's under $15 and it'll last us months. And believe it or not, we do a lot of laundry. I'm kind of a weirdo about this. I think because when I grew up, you weren't allowed to just change out of your clothes and get into your play clothes or whatever. You had to rewear it. And Brad grew up the same way, so I'm kind of a weirdo about, nope, you wore it, let's launder it, and with all the bedding and stuff we have, so that's okay. I can still clean a mean bathroom, right, honey?
Yes, you can.
That's my pride and joy. I can clean a bathroom that you would swear came out of a motel and stuff. I mean, it's clean. But that's another thing. I hate dirty bathrooms, you guys. Just, never made sense to me to shower and get out all nice and clean to step into a filthy bathroom, but that's just me. It's just me. Just like I can't stand a cat litter box in a bathroom. Oh my God. I don't need to see the cat dookie while I'm making my own.
No.
So anyway, been a good day, but we're kind of tired. So we're going to eat lunch and take a little bit of a nap, and then I need to exercise and get some other things done. So, we love you guys, and we do cherish your friendship so very much. And please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and do something nice for somebody else, even if it's just a little something. Even if you just send a text, hey, thinking of you. And then do something nice for yourself. And Brad's been bad again.
Oh, I'm sweet and innocent.
Old married people. You know how you used to run and frolic with each other? Now we assault each other with clean laundry. No, we don't assault each other, but we have fun with it because he'll get a laundry basket and I'll get a laundry basket. It's all clean. And we're sorting through it, my stuff, his stuff, and then we'll throw it at each other.
Yeah,
and we're sitting on beds that aren't too far apart. So last night he whacked me with my hoodie.
Wow.
It's a pretty heavy woody, and he threw it, and I'm like, phew. Hoodie, not woody. Wow, don't go there, people. But yeah, I guess that can be foreplay now.
Yeah.
So anyway,
clothes at each other.
Everybody say bye, Brad, because he's evil. Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.